Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we are exploring a small but historically rich piece of American currency, the 1978 Roosevelt 1 dime with a D mint mark. Even though this coin is common in everyday pocket change, it carries a story that connects to American history, minting traditions, and the world of modern coin collecting. So sit back and enjoy as we dive deep into the design, production, value, and hidden secrets behind the 1978 D. Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation since 1946, created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. By 1978, the design had already been in use for more than 30 years, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. Even though the design didn't change much over the years, each date and mint mark has its own story, and the 1978 D-dime is no exception. On the obverse, or front side of the coin, you will find the familiar portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left. This portrait was designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. Just below Roosevelt's neck, you can see the small initials J.S., which represent Sinek's signature on the design. The word Liberty is written along the left edge of the coin, while "In God We Trust" appears near Roosevelt's chin. On the right side, you will see the date 1978, and directly beside it is the D mint mark, indicating that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Turning the coin to the reverse, we see a beautiful and symbolic design. At the center is a tall torch, representing liberty and enlightenment. On the left side of the torch is an olive branch, symbolizing peace, and on the right side is an oak branch, symbolizing strength and independence. Above these symbols, you'll find the motto E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one. Surrounding the entire design are the words United States of America and 1 dime. This design, simple yet meaningful, has become a staple in American coinage for decades. The 1978 D dime is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, meaning it has a pure copper core covered with layers of nickel. Its official composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 2.27 grams with a diameter of 17.9 millimeters. Like all modern dimes, it has a reeded edge with small ridges around the rim. The U.S. Mint stopped using silver in dimes after 1964, so the 1978 dime contains no silver, but it still holds value to collectors. Now let's talk about mintage and rarity. In 1978, the Denver Mint produced an enormous number of dimes, over melting down into hundreds of millions, making this coin very common in circulation. With such a high mintage, most examples are not rare or extremely valuable, but condition plays a major role. A circulated 1978 D dime is typically worth 10 cents, but uncirculated pieces with strong luster and sharp details can be worth $2 to $10. High-grade examples certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sometimes sell for $40 to $100, depending on how clean and well-struck the coin is. Collectors especially search for extremely sharp strikes with brilliant luster. Any coin with full details in the torch lines, lettering, and Roosevelt's hair can earn a strong grade and become more valuable. While most circulated coins show signs of wear, finding an uncirculated example with no major scratches or marks is always exciting for collectors. Another interesting aspect of the 1978 D dime is the possibility of error coins. Although not extremely common, certain errors can make this coin worth significantly more than face value. Errors such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, missing letters, die cracks, or misaligned dies can raise the value of the coin dramatically. If you ever find a 1978 D dime that looks unusual or has something strange about the design, it might be worth getting it checked by a coin expert. Because errors and high grades can increase the value, it's always helpful to inspect your coins using good lighting or a magnifying glass. Look closely at the lettering, the rims, Roosevelt's portrait, and the torch details on the reverse. Even a small minting mistake could turn a common dime into a valuable collectible. Despite its everyday appearance, the 1978 D. Roosevelt dime reflects decades of American history and artistry. It reminds us that even the smallest coin in our pockets carries meaning, craftsmanship, and cultural significance. For collectors, having a 1978 D dime in high grade is a nice addition to any Roosevelt dime collection, especially for those working to complete a full date and mint set. If you enjoyed learning about the 1978 D dime, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new coin guide. And tell us in the comments, have you found any 1970s dimes in your change? You never know when you might discover a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.